Hey girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick card. Today is going to be what you need to know. Stay cool. Let's not be triggered. We do 2 piles and then we develop if we need to. Otherwise, we do a major arcana from the soul card, which I adore, from my friend Lorente. Okay, so let's go. Let's not fluff around. Trying to fix my hair, but I think it's never going to happen. Let's move on, right? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. So pile number 1, what do you need to know? Page of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, interesting. So yes, you definitely need to know that. Someone who, very mature, two-faced, someone, I don't particularly like that kind of vibe. I think I made it very clear since you know me. Very immature, it can be a male or female, doesn't matter. It's someone you cannot trust, someone who doesn't actually want to do the work and grow up. Someone who's going to change direction like the wind any minute, right? Because that helps the interest. So someone I wouldn't trust at all. Someone who might want a piece of you or a piece of what you have, blah, blah, blah. I think I destroyed that thing pretty much. Right, so you get a clear idea what I'm talking about, right? Someone as well who can be younger than you, or there's a gap when it comes to age. Doesn't matter, right? Not relevant. So why are you saying this, Axelle? Whatever. Anyhow, that person definitely have regret because they messed up something very powerful between you two. And that can be a business as much as relationship, right? It can be as well someone with a family, a friend, doesn't matter. But they're trying to save the 2 cups and reconcile. Yeah, of course they want to come back because it changed direction following the wind, as I said before. Oh, today is here, tomorrow is there, whatever, you know? Whatever works for them and for their little interest. Because, yeah, they want a piece of you, no matter which basis we're talking about. Where are you going with accent? You know what I'm saying? It can be sexual, it can be financial, it can be any kind of interest. A piece of you, a piece of what you are able to create, but they're not. They're not able, so they take it from you, right? Be careful. Okay? So let's not be wary or worry. It's just be aware. Be awake. That's why I keep saying, people, keep your eyes open. So it could be as well that physically there's a, yeah, there can be an attraction. Of course. I mean, hello, you're hot. Yeah. But does it mean that you have to sell yourself short? In my opinion, if you broke up, whoever broke up, whoever walked away, whatever business you stop, excuse me, there's a reason why it didn't work out, right? And go back to what didn't work. More often than not, let's face it, you broke up for a reason. You left that place for a reason. What are you going to have? Leftovers? Trying to warm up leftovers? Yes, sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it actually make you sick. What about food, isn't it? You decide. Personally, if it's over, it was over for a reason, right? You can give a second chance, don't get me wrong. Everyone can make mistakes. But not a third one. Not a 10th one. Not a 20th ones. Hello. Excuse me. You know, someone that doesn't say the truth, someone is cannot say, right? They cannot talk the truth. They don't know how. They're not even aware that they're not even saying the truth, most of them, because they're not mature enough. And it has nothing to do with age. Younger people are very often closer to the truth than older people. If something broke up, if something broke, generally there's a good reason for it. So why do you want to go backward? Your decision, right? Okay, so what do you need to know? Major arcana, pile number 1. The Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant is, yes, you might have to go through this again in order to be tested by the universe and see, did you get the message? Did you learn your lesson? Did you get the memo this time or not? Because the Hierophant pushed you to learn about yourself through this person. This person told you a couple of things, maybe to trust your intuition more, told you to actually not being codependent. You had to do maybe some therapy, some healing, some tarot reading, some study in order to learn not to go back to something like this. Because maybe at first you thought, oh yeah, maybe I need to learn how to communicate better with that person. But you may as well talk to a wall. There's no communication here. It's one person, taking out of somebody else. So this is a lesson you have to learn. How do you self-respect? How do you respect yourself? Sorry. Could learn English as well. That would be nice. You see what I'm saying? So Hierophant is about doing what is fair. Is a judge as well. It's a big boss upstairs as well. Whatever you want to call it, God, universe, angels, whatever. Yeah, you were meant to be together at some point in order to go through this experience. But it doesn't mean you have to stick with it. You have to also learn your self-respect. And that is the one thing that lasts, is your self-respect. So again, you do whatever you want. But this is what I'm saying. And I'm getting hot here. Never mind, eh? A lot of Part number 2, what do you need to know? The Hangman, the Star, 8 of Wands. Very different. Not saying anything, because if you haven't watched part number 1, I don't want to blow it. Right? Someone is definitely changing the perspective. Oh yeah. And it's really massive. No fluffing around. No in between. Two, not in between, not in the middle of the road. It's like, yeah, yesterday I thought like this, and now I'm like, nope. Change completely my view on this because got it wrong, right? Fair enough. Because they actually realize who you are and you realize who they are. So whether it's a relationship or a business, excuse me, or you shining bright, now you realize it's your time to shine bright. You're a star. You may as well enjoy and indulge. Yeah, absolutely. And you need to agree with yourself and be at peace with that. Shine bright. You've been through a tunnel long enough. You know now, right? It's your time to be on the other side of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel is your time. Shine bright. And for a very long time, maybe you stop yourself shining bright. Or other people did, right? Right. So now, you balance each other as well, because you balance the emotion. You tick all the boxes for that person, or that person, and as well, this person tick all the boxes for you. What's not to like? You're supposed to shine, and that is your duty in this planet. You were created for a good reason. You have something to give to this planet. So it's your duty to shine your light. And in that way, you show in the past to other people. You inspire them. Oh, I'm going to do just like him or her, because that gave me a good idea. Yes, that's your duty to shine bright. But sometimes we're just like, oh, no, not me. Pfft, don't be silly. Yeah, you're supposed to shine bright. So don't apologize for it, right? And that person sees you as well. So, and it's equal. Communication moving forward like that really very focused. Now you know where you're going. You know why you're on this planet for. So you're doing it. You're communicating clearly. You're going for it. You don't fluff around. You don't apologize for being who you are. You don't need to. You were created to be you. So enjoy, right? We're all different for a reason. Enjoy, right? And also it could be traveling. Excuse me, George is here. Oh my God. Do apologize. But we missed George, didn't we? There's a gorgeous lady who follow this channel, and she said, I miss George. Well, here we go, it's back, eh? It's just for you. Anyhow, there is a travel as well, so people can come and talk to you, see you, want to talk to you, or even just to listen to what you have to say, because you inspire them. Beautiful. Okay, so Major Arcana. What do you need to know? Part number 2, right? I'm excited. The Wheel of Fortune, you think so? Boom! That's what I'm talking about. So good fortune is good luck. It's a new cycle of life. Is when preparation meets opportunity. Meet. Of course, that meeting is not just like this. You've been preparing yourself. You've been preparing, working on your light for a long time, but you're just not switching on the light. Now you're switching on the light. in the light, because it's you ready. You're okay with it. I'm cool. I'm comfortable being me. Damn right. Does that feel good? I know. Takes a while. 54 years, damn it. But anyhow, we got there eventually, right? Okay, so whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, doesn't matter. Shine bright. So Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle of life. You're being appreciated by the people who surround you. It doesn't mean people are going to say, oh, I love you, I love you. No, it's the mean like if they say, well, yeah, well, the thing you do, sometimes you could do something different and here you go, you could do this. Yeah, if they give you productive or, positive, how to, or that's fine. They can come up with some criticizing you or what? Critics. Can I speak English today? No, doesn't matter. But you know what I mean? If people want to say to you something that is not completely 100% positive, at least they're coming with some practical advice. That's what I'm trying to say for the last half an hour, Axelle. Yeah, you see what I mean? So here we go. It's now surrounding yourself with people who want genuinely you to shine bright. What's not to like? Embrace, embrace, embrace. That's what you need to know. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.